Brave is directed by Joseph Kosinski and stars Josh Brolin, Miles Teller, and Jeff Bridges. The story revolves around the Granite Mountain Hot Shots and how they protected a town in Arizona from some of the most dangerous wildfires and risked their lives while doing it. In the movie, we see the group before they get certified and after when they become the Hot Shots. We also get to see the lives of some of these men and how their job affected their life at home. Joseph Kosinski directed this movie, and I feel like he is an underrated director. The movies he directed before were Oblivion, starring Tom Cruise, as well as Tron Legacy, and those two movies I really enjoy. I feel they are very underrated and movies I can definitely watch multiple times. And I'm a pretty big fan of movies that are based on true events about disasters that happen to a group of people. We have the unofficial movie trilogy of Peter Berg with Lone Survivor, Deepwater Horizon, and Patriots Day, so I'm a pretty big fan of any movies with plots like these. And besides the fact that it's similar on how it's set up and how it's based on a true story, this movie actually has real characters that you can get behind and feel for the entire runtime. As expected, both Josh Brolin and Jeff Bridges were fantastic in this picture. Nothing else was to be expected. These guys are great in any movie they are given, especially in these types of films. And I love when these two guys are in the same movie. But the two actors that stole the show were Jennifer Connelly and Miles Teller. Holy crap. These two were incredible. I think this might be Jennifer Connelly's best work. Her character was so well written and was deep. You felt her pain that she was suffering from. I thought she totally killed this performance, and she was completely believable as this character, as well as Miles Teller in this movie. I think this might be his best since Whiplash. His character here, he's the addict. He has a lot of problems, but then he joins the Hot Shots and he starts to find himself and becomes a better person. And in this role, he was fantastic. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I definitely hope at least one of them is nominated this year's Oscar for either Best Supporting Actor or Best Supporting Actress. They were that good. This movie was truly dedicated to these men, and in this film, they are looked at as heroes. But what I really liked about this film was that it was not just about the fires and the whole spectacle. It was about these men and what they did that put their lives on the line to protect a town and a group of people. And the movie did about as much justice for these people as I could have hoped for. And what I also liked about the whole hero aspect with this film was that yes, these men are heroes, but they say on screen, I'm not really a hero, I'm just like you. We are all human and we all have our problems, and in this movie, we see what these people go through in their actual lives, and that's where this movie stuck with me most, when we got to see what happened to these guys behind the scenes of what they do at their jobs every single day. It makes it feel very relatable to the audience because we all have problems in our own personal lives. It doesn't hold these guys up on a pedestal. It all keeps us at the same level, and I like that so much and how they did that with this movie. And with the directing here, this movie felt very grounded and realistic, almost like we were seeing the events unfold from the actual story in front of us. And when you have a disaster like wildfires, it's expected that some people are going to die. So therefore, this was definitely another emotional movie for me. Somewhat of a tearjerker. I held it back, I did my best, but deep down, I wanted to bawl my eyes out. This movie got to me by the end and was definitely one of the saddest movies I saw this year. But that's why I like movies so much. They can make me cry, feel emotionally invested, just like last year with Patriots Day and so many other movies like this that I've seen. I suppose if I had any flaws to pick out from this film, it would be that in the first 2/3, when we see these characters doing the things they're doing in these wildfires, I didn't feel like there was much at stake, nor was there much adrenaline pumping through my body, but that's just a nitpick. Guys, this movie had me emotionally invested from beginning to end. It's very realistic. It has some of the best performances I've seen given from anybody this year, and this one is a tearjerker for sure. And I just love observing the backstory of some of these characters. It made it very relatable for me and a very enjoyable movie as well. I'm gonna give Only the Brave an 88%. Once again, another very good based on a true story movie. We've had so many good ones over the last couple of years, and I'm just happy to say that we have another one on our hands. A very well done job with this one. Go check this one out, guys. It's one of the best of the year so far. Have you seen Only the Brave? If you have, let me know down below in the comment section if you agree or disagree with my opinion on it. So this weekend, there's two movies I'm planning on seeing. Suburbicon, starring Matt Damon. Looks alright. I'm looking forward to it, as well as another Miles Teller movie coming out. Thank you for your service. I'm really looking forward to that one. I love war movies, so look forward to those reviews. If you're new to my channel, click that subscribe button and follow me on Twitter at SvenSoli and follow me on Snapchat at SvenMovies. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.